Hey guys, welcome back. So I wanted to do a different type of video that I don't really ever see on YouTube, and that is a how to get ready military kind of video. You know, what's okay and in regulations. I know the Air Force, I believe, has a different set of rules on how women can do their makeup, but I wanted to do one, you know, just a general makeup look that anybody, any branch can use. But yeah, this is going to be a military inspired makeup look. So first thing I will do is prime my face. Now, because our skin has to look natural in uniform, I'm going to use the Lauder Mercier Radiance primer. Reason why is because not only will my makeup look natural, but it'll look healthy, you know, and it'll still last all day long. So I wanted to use this one. I need a mirror because I can't see. Okay, perfect. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply my Tinted Moisturizer. I don't use a heavier foundation when I do have military duty. I tend to use something more on the natural side because can't look heavy, has to look like natural. So what I'm going to use is what was in my recent haul, which is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. Like I said, when I'm on duty, I kind of like it nice and soft. I'm actually going to use my fingertips for this. I know they recommend you don't do that, and I usually preach that too, but yeah, we're going to use my fingertips today. Okay, yeah, this is way better. If it's really quiet, it's because the power went out in our hotel room. And don't mind my dirtiness. I missed my face today during lunch. I don't know what happened. Now you might notice that my face might come off a little bit more pale, but that is solely because of the SPF. Once it is set on my face, it's actually perfect. Yeah, it's like whenever you put SPF when you go to the beach and you're like looking ashy, that's kind of like the same effect I get with this foundation, which I don't mind at all because it goes away, so I'm okay with that. And gonna put on my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is my ride or die. By the way, you might be hearing the people that work in the hotel room. Everybody's like flipping out because the power's out, but yep. I ain't stressing. Thank God I actually charged all my stuff because it would have been hella bad if I was stuck with no battery to anything. So I'm going to use, where are you? This is my Shiseido brush. You can use a beauty blender, but I don't know what it is. Ever since I got this brush, I've been obsessed. I got it back when I worked in Sephora, and this is like my everyday concealer brush. Like, love it. So I really don't put concealer like in my forehead or anything like that when I have military duty. I literally just keep it under my eye, and I mostly focus it wherever my circles are like really, really bad. I don't even drag it down all the way because In reality, I just want to look natural. So if you didn't know, I'm in Key West with my unit. And, you know, Florida is like Cuban Central. And right now I'm like overhearing one of the rooms or one of the cleaning ladies. She's talking to one of her coworkers and they are super Cuban and I love their accent. I love it. It's like so different. Like, you know, like you can tell a Cuban accent right off the back. You can hear them like trying to figure out what the hell is going on with the power. But so I ended up dragging it down. I never do that, but I just want to cover up these dark circles because they have been so bad lately. And like my fine lines, I've been slacking on my skincare. I'm not gonna lie, over the past couple of days. I really have been slacking, but I mean, not to the point where my fine lines should be like that. So I don't know, it's kind of like odd to me to see my skin kind of reacting like this. So I'm only gonna put, this is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm really only putting this in my chin area. And then I'm gonna put some right under my eye, because if I don't, this bad boy is going to crease real quick. And right on my eyelid. Just like so. And let me do the other side now. This eye is like my problematic eye. It's like no matter how hard I try, it just creases on me. And it's like I'll set it the same exact way that I'll set the other eye, but for some odd reason, it creases every single time. Unless I use my Tarte Shape Tape, then it won't crease. And that is that. Literally, that's that. I don't even like worry about anything else. I'm just gonna put just a teensy bit right on my forehead. Literally whatever's left on the brush. And then the next thing I do, just because I like adding a little bit of color to my face, is, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to like clean as I go, because if not, sister will have a mess. I'm just gonna bronze my face, and y'all know I live by this Makeup Forever bronzer, because that bad boy looks natural. Natural. And I'm like literally almost hitting pan. I have to buy a new one. It just looks so natural. Like you really don't have to try that hard with this bronzer. I love it. Like literally love this bronzer. Done. And now what I'm going to do is just apply a little bit of blush. If I can find my blush brush. It has to be around here because I know I most definitely packed that bad boy. I was about to say, no, I packed it. So I'm going to use, I always carry like this Becca, what is it? Blush Trio. Yeah, this bad boy is the bomb. So since I'm trying to keep it a little bit natural, I'm going to use this one right here. And this one is Wisteria, because it'll look really like skin. It won't look too much, but it'll still add some color. And I literally like dip it in once and take it right out because I get scared. These blushes are the real deal. You gotta be careful with those brushes. Those blushes, I mean, because a teensy wet bit goes such a long way with the Becca blushes. Girl. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows. And I don't know, like lately, I don't really do much to my eyebrows because I just like when they look natural, if that makes any sense. Like when they just looked combed through, I just love that. So what I'm gonna use, if I can find it, I found it. I'm literally only gonna use just some Anastasia brow powder, and literally all I'm going to do is just fill in a gap. I have like a gap in my eye right along the bottom, and just whatever else is left on the brush, I'll just move it forward. I won't even like go too far in. I don't really need to. I have pretty, you know, full eyebrows, and I'll do the same with this one just because the bottom of my lashes, my eyebrows are, I don't know, they're just a little, I don't know, with the bottom of them, they just don't, I have like a little tinsy wincy gap. And then all I'm gonna do is take my Lancome brow gel. Literally, it just adds like just a little bit of color. I usually use my Anastasia, but I've noticed that my eyebrows stay in place better with this one. So this is like super glue for my eyebrows. And then literally right after that, I just put on some eyeliner. And honestly, I like brown when I'm in my uniform just because black can be a little bit too harsh and you don't want to draw too much attention to your face. So I am going to, I don't know, see, now I'm stuck because I either do it on the top or bottom. I'm gonna do it on the top, okay? See guys, see? This is why I'm thankful I put on contacts, because I would not be able to see right now what I was doing. So I really didn't put that much, but it's just enough, you know, like it's meant to look natural, it's not meant to look heavy. Don't get me wrong, you will see a lot of females that will have wing liner. And I always wonder, like, what unit are you in? Or, like, what type of unit are you in that they allow that? Because, not for nothing, my unit is pretty lenient. But, I mean, even still, it's like, you know you're out of regulation. You know. Sometimes I'll go to, like, a doctor's appointment or something. And I'll just see, like, girls with their uniform on and they have an entire wing liner, and I'm just like, how? And no one will correct them. And I think it's because some units, they really don't care, to be honest. That's more like your unit will be the ones to decide, like, you know, yeah, you can or you can't. And then all I'm gonna do now is gonna put on some mascara, and I'm gonna use my Better Than Sex. By the way, that liner was brown from the Marc Jacobs. I'm sorry, like I haven't been saying what I've been using, but it'll all be down below on the description box. Now, if you know me, you know I have baby lashes. So, I mean, I struggle with like really good mascaras, and I really like this one. At first I was a little bit iffy about it because like I feel like I wasn't getting as much out of my mascara, but it's working now. I don't know. I'm gonna just do my bottom lashes. And again, I'm not really putting that much because I'm trying to keep it natural. By the way, I don't have a mirror with me, so it might look a little bit funny. Point is, it's meant to look natural, not too heavy. So, now for my lips, do I have a tissue? Whatever. You know you be doing this when you can't find a freaking tissue around. You just be like wiping that bad boy off. So what I'm gonna use is my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Summer Lip Glow. This is like a really sheer lipstick. It doesn't really have any color to it, but just a little bit. I don't know why on camera it kind of looks like it does. It really doesn't. And then, yeah, I just throw on my top after this and keep it moving. That's literally all I do. So, if you're in the military and you struggle trying to figure out what's an okay thing to do, this is the type of makeup look you want to do. Because it, honestly, it might look a little bit heavy on camera. I'm not quite sure because I can't really see too well. But this is an everyday military makeup look that you can get away with any type of unit, because my unit now, you know, we can wear heavier makeup if we choose so. They're not really strict with it as long as it's kind of, you know, like neat. They don't care. But my last unit, they were a little bit more like that wing liner, and this was acceptable. Like this is what I would do and it wouldn't be a problem. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know if you have any video ideas or any questions or anything like that, and I will make it a point to answer them ASAP. So, bye guys.